Good morning, everyone. So I think some of you are here. It's 6:30 in the morning. Good morning, everyone. So write down good morning in comment box so that I come to know. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. So there are some new faces. Perfect. So let's begin our session. So first of all, today we are going to discuss some important topics of quants like probability, permutation combination, number system, then time and work, pipe and system, time, speed and distance, series. So they are very important topics as far as quant is concerned. And yesterday we have discussed 2 to 4 marks of general aptitude. And today as well, we are going to discuss 2 to 4 marks of general aptitude. So you'll be having 3 to 4 marks of quant. Data interpretation is included in quant, and you'll be having spatial aptitude of 1 or 2 marks. Okay, so we'll start today with permutation and combination. But before I begin with permutation combination, just do let me know how many of you are facing difficulty with and or concept. It's like you're using multiplication in permutation combination, but then you come to know that you need to work with addition, not multiplication. So anyone over here is finding difficulty with and or concept? Instead of multiplication, you have used addition. Instead of addition, you have used multiplication. Perfect. Okay. So we'll discuss and or concept for 5 minutes, and then we'll quickly move on to the question. So say for this is Mumbai, this is Delhi. You want to go to Delhi from Mumbai, and there is Gujarat over here. There is MP over here. So if you want to go from Mumbai to Delhi, you have to go to Gujarat first, and then only you can go Delhi. Same as if you want to go Mumbai to Delhi, either you go from Mumbai to Gujarat to Delhi, or you go from Mumbai to MP to Delhi. So there are three ways, I can say, to go to Mumbai to Gujarat, and there are two ways to go to Delhi from Gujarat. There are, I may say, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 ways to go to Mumbai, to go to MP from Mumbai, and there are 4 ways to go to Delhi from MP. So how we can interpret this? Say for I am giving names X, Y, Z to these roads A and B. So if you want to go to Delhi from Mumbai, the total number of ways from Mumbai to Delhi is how many ways you can go to Delhi from Mumbai? If you are going through this route, write down in comment box. In how many ways you can go to Delhi from Mumbai when you are taking route from Gujarat? Perfect. Sahishnavi, Vijay, Sohel, perfect answer. Good morning, Ronya. Perfect. Today you are on time. Perfect. Okay. So there are 6 ways. Say for X, if you are taking X route, then there'll be 2 options A and B. If you are taking Y, then there are 2 options A and B. And if you are taking Z, then there are 2 options A and B. So there are total number of ways 6. So now if you are taking this route, then how many ways? Mumbai to Delhi from MP. Then how many ways? So here, if you are taking Gujarat route, then there'll be 3 options over here, 2 ways over here. And how are we going? Mumbai to Gujarat and Gujarat to Delhi. So Mumbai to Gujarat and Gujarat to Delhi. So it is multiplication. When you're using and, it is multiplication. For this way, Mumbai to MP 5 ways, MP to Delhi 4 ways. So the option is Mumbai to MP. You have to go to Mumbai to reach Delhi. You have to go to MP from Mumbai to reach Delhi. So there is 5 multiplied by 4. Now for the total journey, we can say Mumbai to Gujarat and Gujarat to Delhi, or Mumbai to MP and MP to Delhi. So there'll be or, and for or we'll use addition. So this is as simple as this. Total number of ways are 26. Now the question is, I'm removing all of them. Now pay attention to my question. I'm removing this root as well. Now if I have only this X, Y, Z, A, B, if I have only this, now I am going to Delhi from Mumbai through Gujarat. There's a work over here. I have a set of books, and I have to deliver it to Delhi. So I'm going from Mumbai to Delhi. Everything is fine. There is no issue in that. But I have to return to Mumbai from Delhi. So I'm going to Delhi and then returning from Delhi to Mumbai. Now, when I'm going to Delhi, everything is fine. There is no issue. But when I'm returning back from Delhi to Mumbai, there is a curfew in between Gujarat to Delhi. And this route A, is blocked. So road small a is blocked. Now tell me how many ways I can go from Mumbai to Delhi and return back from Delhi to Mumbai. So the whole journey, how many ways? Perfect. One option 9, 9, 3, 9. Saishnavi 9. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's wait for all the answers and then I'll tell you the right answer. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So I think you have understood the question. I am going Delhi from Mumbai. So Mumbai to Delhi and Delhi to Mumbai. So now, when I'm going from Mumbai to Delhi, absolutely fine, no issues. There are total number of ways 6, XA, XB, YA, YB, ZA, ZB. So no issues in that. When I'm returning back, road A is blocked. So I need to take B. Then I have three ways BX, BY, BZ. Perfect. So everyone has answered 6 plus 3. But now tell me, when I'm going to Delhi from Mumbai, is there any option to come back or not? What I have said, I have to go to Delhi and then returning back to Mumbai. So I'll go to Delhi. So the route is Mumbai to Delhi and Delhi to Mumbai. I am returning back now. So I am going to Delhi and then returning back to Mumbai. So Mumbai to Delhi and Delhi to Mumbai. So now I am using 6 ways and 3 ways. So there has to be 18 ways, not 9 ways. Okay. So now you have understood that what is end or concept. Fine. So this is the first concept we have discussed. Now we quickly move on to the question. So this is our first question. Uh, Himang, stay there. We'll discuss it after the session. At the end of the session, we'll discuss it for sure. So no worries. Stay there and just remind me at 8:30. We'll surely discuss it again. Okay, fine. So this is your question. So you have 30 seconds to answer this question. Perfect. Rajesh 120, Ravi 25, Anudeep 25, Ramachari 120, Ronia 25, Sahishnavi 25. So I'll explain you the question first. So in this question, there are 5 digits 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Now, what is asked? You have to form 5-digit number. Say for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5-digit number 13,579. So this is one number. Now, how many 5-digit numbers can be formed without repetition? So it can be 3, 1, 5, 7, 9. It can be 9, 3, 1, 7, 5, and so on. So you have answered total 120. 120 is 5 factorial ways. But what is asked to you? Sum of 5-digit number formed. So you need to do this plus this plus this and so on till 120 different numbers. So you need to find the sum of all the numbers, all the 5-digit numbers formed by 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Perfect, Aman. So now, what you are going to do, just pay attention over here, or else I'm giving you 30 seconds more. So that you can answer it. Perfect. So I am explaining it in detail. There's like, I'll fix 1 over here. And then after fixing 1, let's say these 4 digits are shuffling. So in how many ways they can shuffle? 24, that is 4 factorial. So total, if I fix 1 over here, then there is 4 factorial ways in which these 4 number can shuffle. Now if I fix 3 over here, then also there is total 24 ways, that is 4 factorial ways. If I'll fix 5, then also 24, 4 factorial. If I'll fix 7, then also 24, 4 factorial. And I will fix 9 over here, then also there will be 4 factorial ways. So now the maximum ways in which one can be over here is 24 ways. So in 24 ways only one can be in this unit place. Same as 3 can be is in this unit place is maximum 4 factorial ways. So now if I sum all of them 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then there will be 25. Write with some other pen. 25. Okay, so this is 25. Now if I'll repeat this with 10th digit, then also total 24 ways in which these 3 and this one will shuffle, and The sum of this is 25. So now the sum is 25, but in 24 ways. This 1 is in 24 ways, 3 is in 24 ways. So there'll be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 into 24. So the answer of this sum is 600. So now, hope you have remembered, if we need to write 378, so we can write in this form: 8 into 10 raised to 0 plus 7 into 10 raised to 1 plus 3 into 10 raised to 2. It's one and the same thing. 300 plus 70 plus 8 is equal to 78. Right? So now, if we need to write this in that form, so it will be 600. All the answers of unit digit, 10 digit, 100 digits are 600. So there'll be 600 into 10 raised to 0 plus 600 into 10 raised to 1 plus 600 into 10 raised to 2 plus 600 into 10 raised to 3 plus 600 into 10 raised to 4. So your answer will be 6666600. So this is your answer, not 120 or not 5. Your answer is 6666600. Okay. So now we'll quickly move on to the next question. And this is your question. You have 1 whole minute to answer this question. A Dubai-based gangster is in Switzerland these days. He wants to rob a bank there, whose locker code, according to his information, is an odd number between 50 to 450. And the numbers are from the set of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So how many maximum trials he has to take to unlock the locker? Perfect. First answer. How many of you didn't understand the question? Just do let me know. Very good, Supriya. Ravi. Perfect. Say yes in the comment box if you didn't understand the question. Very good. We are getting answers. So now we have one limitation that the answer should be between 50 to 450, and we can use only 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 digits. So now we need to divide it in three sets. The set one is two digit number, it can be two digit number, and the other set is it can be three digit number, but I'm dividing it in two different zones, that is from 100 to 400 and from 400 to 450. Why I have divided this, I'll tell you later on. So for two digit, for the first digit, it has to be 5, because if I use 4 over here, then the number is less than 50. So it's not possible. So we can use only 5 over here. So this is in one way, only 5. Now, for this, we can use, as it is odd number, we can use 1, 3, and 5. So 1, 3, and 5. So it can filled in three ways. Okay. So 1 into 3, the answer is 3 for two digit. Now, between 100 to 400, we have three digit number. For the first digit, it now for the last digit, we can say it is 135 only. For first digit, it can be 1, 2, and 3 only, because it is up to 400 only, not beyond 400. So the maximum digit is 399 only. So it has to be 1, 2, 3. Three ways. This is also three ways. And for this number, it can be any from 0 to 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can use any of them. So it is in six ways. So 3 into 6 into 3. It is in 54 ways. So either it is two digit number, either it is three digit number from 100 to 400, and either it is from 400 to 450. So now for this three digit number, for first digit, it has to be 4 only, because it is from 400 to 450. So it is 4 in one way. For this, it has to be 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 only, because if we'll use 5, then the number will be 451, 452. So it goes beyond 450. So it is not possible. And for this, obviously 1, 3, and 5. So for this, we have one way. For this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways. And for this, we have three ways. So in 15 ways. So either this or this or this. So 54 plus 15 plus 3. And your answer is 72 ways. Hope you have understood this. Say yes in the comment box if you have understood this. Say yes. Okay, fine. Perfect, perfect. Very good. Why we are adding it? Because we are taking is either it is 2-digit number, the odd number, either it is 2-digit number or it is 3-digit number from 100 to 400 or it is from 400 to 450. So that's the reason we are adding it. All the conditions are necessary, but the number has to be either this or this or this. Fine. So next question in your computer screen. This is pretty simple question. And you have 30 seconds to answer this question. So a 4-digit number which is greater than 3000. So the number has to start from either 3 or 4. So over here, it can be 3 or it can be 4. So this has to be in one way only. This has to be in one way only. Fine, fine. Anudeep have answered. Shamil has answered. Shamli, sorry. Ronia has come up with the answer. Let's wait for 10 more seconds. Okay. Hanuma has answered. It has to be without repetition. It is without repetition. Perfect, Supriya. So now we assume that we are having plenty of 2. We are just assuming it, huh? We are assuming it. We have plenty of 3s and 4s. So now, if I have to fill this place, in how many ways can I fill this? You will say, sir, if you have used this 3 over here and it is without repetition, then first and foremost, it is 0. But not at all. Like if this is in one way, you can fill this from this 2 or this 3 or this 4. So now we have assumed that we have plenty of 2s, plenty of 3s, plenty of 4s. So this can be filled in 3 ways, that is either 2 or 3 or 4. So if you have used this 2, then the answer is 32. But if you will use this 2, then also your answer is 32. So only 3 ways, that is either 2 or 3 or 4. Same for this, you can use either 2 or 3 or 4 for this same 2, 3 and 4. So now this is in 3 ways, this is in 3 ways, this is in 3 ways. For this as well, for 4, if you're using 4 over here, then this is in 3 ways, 2, 3 or 4. This is in 3 ways, either 2, either 3, either 4, and this is also in 3 ways. So if we don't have any condition like only 2 twos, 3 threes, 4 fours, then also we can do it in 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27 ways, plus 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27 ways. So the maximum ways, if you don't have any condition, then there'll be 54 maximum ways. But now if I can say this is the condition, 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 4, then we have used 2 over here. Yes, we can use it. We can use 2 over here. Yes. But if I'll use 2 over here, I can't use it because I have used both the 2's over here. So the number 3 2 2 2 is not possible with this condition. If I go with 3 over here, possible. 3 over here, also possible. But if I can use, I can't, because only 3 threes are available and I have used all 3 threes. So I cannot use 3 over here. So one more number, 3 3 3 3, is not possible over here. So we need to subtract 2 from this 27. So if I go for 4 over here, 4 4 4, yes, I can use. I have 4 4 over here, so I can use 4 4 4. So only two numbers are subtracted from this, and there is total 25 ways when we are using 3 over here. So now for this 4, if I'll use 2 over here, I can use 2 over here, I can use, but 2 over here I cannot. So now one more number, 4 2 2 2, is not possible. Now if I'll use 3 over here, possible. 3 over here, also possible. 3 over here, also possible. So 4 3 3 3 is possible. So only one number is subtracted from over here. So there will be 26 ways. So the total is 51 ways. Okay. Perfect. So now, same question as Ronia, similarly for 3 as well. So now it is cleared. Clear to both of you, Ronia and Himank? Okay, so we'll move on to the next question. Okay, fine. So this is your next question. India versus Australia. Plays one-day international cricket series until any one team win 4 matches. No match ended in a draw. In how many ways can the series be won? So you have 30 seconds to answer this question. Very good. Exorcist. Hiren, I guess. Right? Okay. Fine. So India and Australia plays one day international cricket series until any one team will 4 matches. So now, if we can say India is going to win, like yesterday, we won with the help of Ravindra Jadeja and Trajan and the substitute player, Yuzvendra Chahal. So now, India is winning 4 matches. The condition is any one of them will win 4 matches, and the calculation is ended. So now, if India is going to win, this is India, this is Australia. So India is winning 4 matches and Australia is going to win 0. So this we can say win, 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 win. All 4 wins for India. So this can be done in 4C 4 ways. So that is 1. Now here matches 4C4, I'll say matches. There are 4 matches. 4C4, one way. Now, if I'll say there are 5 matches in which India win 4 and Australia win 1. So now, if I want to write like this, so there is win, 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 lose and win. I cannot write win over here. Why? If I'll write win over here, then there are 4 matches and all 4 of them won by India. So it cannot be like that. So we need to play 5 matches, and in 5 matches, India win 4 and Australia is winning 1. So now this win is in one way. For this, it's like win, 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 lose. So it is in 4C 3 ways. So 4C3 is 4. I'm not going to calculate this. If there is 6 matches, 4 won by India and 2 by Australia. So there is win, 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 lose, lose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then win. Then only it will go till 6 match, or else if I'll use W over here, then it is finished in 5 matches only. So for this one way, for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is 5C3. So it is 10. Now for 7 matches, 4 and 3. So now it is win, 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 lose, 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 and then win. So it has to be 6C3. 6C3 is 20. So the total of this is 35. But we have calculated this for India only. When India wins, now we need to calculate it for Australia as well. So for Australia, same will be repeated. So 35 into 2, and your answer is 70. Right, Pramanik? The answer is 70. Okay, perfect. So now I hope everyone got this. This is your next question for probability. So till now we're calculating permutation and combination. Now we'll be having probability questions. You all have witnessed the election between Tejasvi and Nitish Kumar. This is real life example. So you have 30 seconds and then we'll move on. So Tejasvi and Nitish are fighting for election. The probability that Tejasvi fight for election is, so probability of T is 1/4. Tejasvi fight for the election given that Nitish fight for the election. So P of T given in is 1/2. And probability of N given T is 1/3. So for this question, I'll wait for 1 minute as well. Do the calculations by your own and write down the answer in comment box. Okay. First answer 7/9. We'll wait for at least 5 answers. Perfect, Shahish Navi. I'm waiting for 3 more. Let's see who all are going to answer this question. Okay. So first of all, pay attention over here. Just do let me know. You all are familiar with the formula of conditional probability? That is A given B. What is the formula of probability of A given B? That is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of What will come in this bracket? Just do let me know in the comment box. What will come in this bracket? A or B? B, B, B. Okay, B, B. So I think everyone knows the formula. But how? We have told in school time or some college time or some tuition time that, see, don't worry. This is very simple formula. Just do this. Intersection of both of them, A and B, right over here. And this B will come over here. Whatever is in denominator will come directly over here, and your answer will be the probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. This has told to us, right? So now I am providing you the meaning of conditional probability. So this is your sample space. This is A, this is B. Now, when we say conditional probability, so in normal case, if I want to know the probability of B, then you will say number of elements in B divided by sample space, because this whole S is my sample space. But now, probability of A given B is probability of A when B, the event B has already occurred. So what are they going to say? The probability of A when B has already occurred. So now B has already occurred. So now your new sample space is B, that has already occurred. Now what will be the probability of B, probability of A when B has already occurred? So now B is your new sample space. So this is the portion of A can occur from B. So B has already occurred. Now what is the probability of A from this sample space of B? So your answer is probability of A intersection B, this part, out of the whole probability of B, because your new sample space is B only. So from this equation has derived probability of A intersection B divided by the new sample space probability of B. Now we'll calculate the question. So we'll required probability of N. So for probability of N, we required probability of T intersection N. So from probability of N given T, the equation is probability of N intersection T divided by probability of T. We have probability of T, we have probability of N given T, so that is 1 by 3. Probability of N intersection T divided by 1 by 2. So probability of N intersection T is equal to 1 by 6. Sorry, 1 by 4 over here. So that is 1 by 12. Okay. So now for probability of N, probability of T given N is probability of N intersection T divided by probability of N. So we can say probability of N is equal to 1 by 12 divide by 1 by 2. So that is 2 by 12 is 1 by 6. So we have probability of n now, and we have this now. Okay. So now what we need to find out, the probability that Tejasvi does not fight for the election, given that Nitish does not fight for the election. So probability of T dash given N dash, which is equal to probability of T dash intersection N dash divided by probability of N dash. So now one more concept is De Morgan's rule. It's probability of A union B dash is equal to probability of A dash intersection B dash, and probability of A intersection B dash is equal to probability of A dash union B dash. So for this, probability of T union N dash divided by probability of N dash. So this we can write 1 minus probability of T union N, and this 1 minus probability of N. So one more equation, probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So for probability of T union N is equal to probability of T is 1 by 4 plus probability of N is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 12. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 12. So it is 4 by 12. So it is 1 by 3. So now 1 minus 1 by 3. 1 minus probability of N is 1 by 6. So it is 2 by 3 divided by 5 by 6. 4 by 5 is your answer. Right. So here we have learned one formula, probability of A union B, De Morgan's rule, and the basics of conditional probability. Okay, now we'll move on to the next question. Perfect. So this is very good question. You have 30 seconds to answer this question. I'll give you 1 minute. Till the time, I'll write a magician holds one six-sided die in left hand, and this is right hand. So number on die in his left hand is greater than the sum of the dice in his right hand. So we'll wait for another 30 seconds. Let's see how many of you are going to answer. We got one answer. Let's see. Let's wait for at least two or three. Uh, Rania, we are finding probability. So I guess it has to be between 0 to 1. Same for Anudeep. We are finding probability. Perfect, Supriya. Exhausted. Very good. Pranav, just check it once again. I think there is a calculation error. So now a magician hold one six-sided die in his left. So if we want left is greater than right hand, so now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 options. But for greater than right hand side, for right hand side the minimum value is 2 only. Then it is 3, 4 and so on. So for this, it has to be 3 first. If and for here, over here, it needs to be 2. Then only left hand side is greater than right hand side. So over here is 3. 3 can be in the probability of 3 is 1 by 6. And over here, so probability of 2, it can be 1, 1. In both the dice, on both the dice, if we can get 1, 1, then only we can get 2. So it is 1 by 36 ways. Again, if we'll get 4 over here, then over here, it may be 2 or it may be 3. So 1 by 36 or 2 by 36. So it is 3 by 36 over here. Here it is 1 by 6 only. Again 4. If we'll get 5, then here it is 1 by 6, but here 2 or 3 or 4. So 1 by 36 plus 2 by 36 plus 3 by 36. So it is 6 by 36. If we'll get 6 over here, then 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So 1 by 36 plus 2 by 36 plus 3 by 36 plus 4 by 36. So now we are getting 3 over here and 2 over here. So for the calculation, we'll write 3 over here and 2 over here. So 1 by 6 into 1 by 36. Or we'll get 4 over here and 2 or 3 over here. So into 3 by 36 plus 1 by 6, 5 over here and 2 or 3 or 4 over here. So into 6 by 36 plus 1 by 6 into 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, 10 by 36. So it is 20 by 216 and your answer is 5 by 54. Sure, yeah. There are 2 dice. So if I want 2, the sum of both the dice, then on one dice it is 1 and on the other dice it is 1. So it is in one way only. And the sample space of throwing 2 dice is 36. 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6 2 1 2 2 2 3, right? So it has to be 1 by 36 only. I think it is clear now. Sure, yeah. Okay. So now we'll move on to the next question. Okay, sure. It is time, speed, and distance. You have 1 minute to answer this question. Two friends, A and B, P and Q. Somewhere over here, they'll meet. They proceed to their respective destinations. So this will cover in 54 minutes. And B will cover this in 24 minutes. Sahishnavi exhausts. Okay. Perfect. So now two friends A and B leave city P and Q simultaneously and travel towards Q and P at constant speed. So the speed of A is constant and speed of B is constant for the entire journey. They meet at a point between the two cities and then proceed to the respective destinations in 54 minutes. So after meeting, so I can say they are going to meet after tea time. So in tea time, they'll meet each other. So the time for meeting is same for both. After meeting each other, A is going to cover, suppose say for this, I'll say D1, I'll use another pen. This is D1 distance and this is D2 distance. So after meeting, A will cover D2 distance in 54 minutes and after meeting, B will cover D1 distance in 24 minutes. So let's say the this speed of A is say small a and speed of B is say small b. So now we can say distance D1 is equal to A into T and distance D2 is equal to B into T. Speed equal to distance upon time, distance equal to speed into time. So for covered distance D1 in T time, the speed is small a. So we can say distance D1 is equal to A into T and distance D2 is equal to B into T. Now I can say the speed for this journey of capital A is small a. So the speed is A and time to cover this distance D2 is 54 minutes. So I can say D2 is equal to A into 54. Speed is A and time taken to cover this distance is 54. And distance D1, when B is covering the distance D1, the time taken to cover the distance D1 is 24 minutes. So I can say B into 24. The speed is constant for entire journey. So now I can say A into T is equal to B into 24. This is my equation 1. And I can say B into T is equal to A into 54. This is my equation 2. Now by multiply both the equations. We'll get this into this. This into this, you'll get A into B into T square is equal to A into B into 54 into 24. Perfect, Supriya. So now AB is cancelled out. T square is equal to 54 into 24. So 54 into 24. Yesterday we have discussed the multiplication tricks. 54 into 24 is 1296. So the value of T is equal to 36. So after 36 minutes, they both meet over here. What they have asked, how long did B take to cover the entire journey? So this time is 36 plus it will take 24 minutes to cover distance D1. So the total time required For B to cover the entire journey is 36 plus 24. So that is 60 minutes. This is your answer. This is pretty simple question. Just analyzing the question is somewhat tedious. Otherwise, question is pretty simple. The calculation is pretty simple. Right? So this is your answer, 60 minutes. But in GATE, you are not supposed to write the unit. You'll only write the numbers as you'll be having only calculator and you can enter only numerical values. So now the next question is from pipe and cistern. Okay, you have 1 minute to answer this question. Till the time I'll write down the data. There are two inlet pipes connected to an empty tank which can fill the tank in 10 minutes and 12 minutes. Let's say A is an inlet pipe. B is also an inlet pipe. Also, there is an outlet pipe. C is an outlet pipe and it can empty the tank in 15 minutes. Sorry. And here, the main issue is if the both pipes are opened alternately for 1 minute, each one after another, starting with pipe A, then pipe B, then pipe C. Let's say how many of you are going to answer this question. Okay. After what length of time will the water level reach up to the upper rim of the tank for the first time? Okay, Shaishnavi. Let's wait for others to answer. So there are two inlet pipes connected to an empty tank. 10 minutes to 1 minute work, I can say, is for A is 1 by 10, B is 1 by 12, and C is 1 by 15. So in 1 minute, it can fill 1/10 of the tank. So let's say we are starting from here. First, A will open. Time taken to fill it is 1 by 10. Now, it's B's turn for 1 minute. And after that, it's C's turn for 1 minute. So, this is 1 by 12 and this is 1 by 15, but -1 because it is an outlet pipe and it will empty the tank. It will empty the tank. So now from 0 to here 3 minutes, there is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. So total 7/60 part of tank is filled in 3 minutes. So in next 3 minutes, we can say same procedure, 1/10 plus 1/12 plus 1/15. So in 6 minutes, another 7/60. So we can say 14/60. Perfect, Mustansir. In another 3 minutes, so I can say 9 minutes, it is a 21/60. 12 minutes, 28/60. 15 minutes, 35/60. 18 minutes, 42/60. 21 minutes, 49/60. So till here, everyone is right. Now what you have done, from 21 to 24, you will get another 7/60 and you will get somewhere around 56/60. Then you will add up and you will get somewhere around 24 point something as an answer. But now 21 minutes, after 21 minutes, it's like we'll calculate it by 1/1. So now 21 to 22 minute, it's A's turn. ABC, ABC, ABC. Now it's A's turn and we are having 1/10. Can I write 1/10 as 6/60? Multiplied by 6 in numerator and denominator. So we'll add 6/60 in 49/60. We'll get 55/60. Now it's B's turn and it's 23 minutes. So after 23 minutes, it's 1/12. We can write 1/12 as 5/60. So now 55/60 plus 5/60 is 60/60. So now the tank has filled. So it has touched the upper rim of the tank and then C is opened, and after C has opened, the water level reach to 56/60. So before 56/60, it has reached to the upper rim of the tank, and the correct answer of this question is 23 minutes. Okay, so the correct answer is 23 minutes. So now we'll move on to another question for, okay, it is number system. So this is pretty simple. I hope everyone knows the answer. Pooja, is it? It is 23 minutes. Okay, no worries. This is pretty simple question. You need to find the unit digit only. Okay, Sujit. Supriya, perfect. Sahishnavi, very good. Saurav, very nice. Pranav, perfect. Exorcist, perfect. Pramanik, perfect. So, for unit digit, you need to find the cyclicity. The cycle of 7, like 7:1, 7:2, 7:3, 7:4, and so on. So, this is 7, this is 49, 343, and 2401. So now you'll go beyond this, like 7 raised to 5, 7 raised to 6, 7 raised to 7, 7 raised to 8. It will, the unit digit will be repeated 7931, 7931, 7931. So for 7, for 17, for 217, for 327, for 12437, any, for any number, the unit digit will be repeated from 7931, 7931, and so on. So now you need to find only for this 7. Now in the power we are having 117. So now this is a cycle of 4. After 4 digits it will get repeated. So 7931, 7931, 7931, and it will be repeated. So now 117, whatever is in power, will be divided by 4, and we need to find the remainder. So by dividing 117 by 4, the remainder will be 1. Tell me 43729 divided by 4. What will be the remainder? What will be the remainder in this case? Hope everyone knows it. Okay. 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 So you don't need to divide whole number. You just need to divide last 2 digits by 4. So by dividing last 2 digits, you'll get 1 as a reminder. So that is a divisibility rule. So now you will get remainder as 1. So the answer of unit digit is 7. If you get remainder as 2, then the unit digit will be 9. If you get remainder as 3, then the unit digit of the whole entire number is 3. And if you'll get remainder as 0, obviously you'll not get remainder as 4 by dividing any number with 4. So you'll get remainder as 0, then your answer will be 1. So now for this 24647 raised to 117, the unit digit of this entire number is 7. We'll get something over here, but the unit digit of entire number is 7 into 45631 raised to 24687. Anything raised to 1 has to be 1 only. So the unit digit of this multiplication will be 7. Okay. So this is your number system question. Let's do for 32479 raised to 1. Okay. 6 raised to 156 factorial into 8432 raised to 283 factorial. Okay. Let's do it for this. This is factorial. Okay, Rania, very good. Okay. So Rania and Supriya, just check it once again. Perfect. Rajput, Exorcist, Vijay, perfect. Michelle, just check it once again. Pramanik, perfect. Rajashekar, perfect. Very good. 6 into 6, it is 36 as any number 6 and 4. 6 raised to anything will be 6 only. 4 raised to anything, either it is even or it is odd. So 4 is to 1, 4, 4 is to 2, 4 is to 1, 4, 4 is to 2, 16, 4 is to 3, 64, and so on. So the cycle of 2, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, it is a cycle of 2. So if it is even, the remainder is even, you will get 6, and if the remainder is odd, you will get 4. So here, in every time, you'll get the remainder even only. So you will get 6 over here as well. So 6 into 6, your answer will be 36. Okay. So now the next question is from the cubes. A cube of side 4 unit is formed using a set of smaller cubes of side 1 units. Find the proportion of the number of faces of the smaller cubes visible to those which are not visible. My drawing skills are pretty poor, so don't go with my drawing. Just assume that it is a cube. Okay. We have got first answer. Let's say so. We are getting okay, another answer, Rajashekar. Let's wait for others to answer. We'll wait for 30 seconds more. A cube of side 4 unit is formed using a set of smaller cubes. So for this, like we have arranged smaller cubes of side 1 unit. You can say it is a brick which is used to build a house. A brick, a half of brick is a cube. The half of brick is a cube. Will place it first over here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, by this. So we are having 16 over here in first side. Like this, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 over here, 16 over here, and 16 over here. So we'll get from any side, it is a side 4 unit. Any side you'll go, it is a 4 side 4 unit cube. Okay. So now, just tell me total number of smaller cubes. Don't write the answer. Just do tell me total number of smaller cubes. How many smaller cubes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 into, obviously, into 4. 4 sides. 16, 16, 16, 16. So 16 fours are, it is 64. Right? Now, total number of faces of smaller cubes. So for this first cube, total number of faces are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for this 6. So for total 64 faces, it has to be 64 into 6. So it is 384 faces. Now the main question. Visible faces to those which are not visible. So it's not like that. It is lying on the floor and this one, this whole face is not visible. It's not like that. It's like each and every faces on the surface are visible. But if I say this cube and this cube, so for this cube, for first cube, for this cube, only this, and this one. 3 faces are visible, but this one in between this and this is not visible at any cost. This face is also not visible, and this one is also not visible. For this, only 2 faces, this one and this one are visible. This is not visible. This is not visible. This is not visible. This is not visible. Okay, so these are not visible faces and these are visible faces. So all the surface, all the faces from surface are visible and inside faces are not visible. So total number of visible faces are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this 16 on this side, from all the side, it will be 16 into 6. So that is 96. So 96 faces are visible. So total number of not visible faces, 388. So visible divided by not visible is 96 divided by 388. And your answer is So it is visible divide by not visible. Not visible divide by visible nahi hai. It's visible divide by not visible. So it's 1 by 3. Sorry, it is, oh, I'm extremely sorry. It is 288. By mistake, I have written 388. It is 288. Fine. So the answer is 1 by 3, not 1 by 4. Okay. So if I'll say it is a 4 cross 4 cube, right? So the another question which I'm going to ask is, what is the surface area of this cube? Can anyone tell me the surface area of this cube? Surface area of the whole cube? Perfect, Vijay. So it is 16 into 6. So the surface area is 16 into 6. It is 96. So now what is asked? The surface area is 96. The surface area of this cube is 96. Now if I remove all the cubes, all the smaller cubes from the corner, just pay attention. If I remove all the smaller cubes from the corner, like this cube, this cube, this cube, this one, this one, this one, this one, and below one. So now what will be the new surface area? If I'll remove all the cubes, all the smaller cubes from the corner, what will be the new surface area of this cube? Write down your answer in the comment box. Okay, first answer is 72. Okay, Arun. Okay, exhaust, it will remain same. Same, Ronia. Unchanged, Musansir, very good. Same. Okay, fine. So if we'll remove smaller cubes, then the surface area will remain unchanged. How? So for this cube, we are having 3 faces. 1, this 2, and this 3. Now, if we remove this like this, so now we have removed it and it is like this. So the cube is removed. Now we are having surface areas. We were having 3 and now we are having 1, 2 and 3. So initially we are having 3. Now we are also having 3. So the surface area will remain unchanged. It will remain 96 only for all the cubes from the corner. But if we'll remove from middle, then it will get changed. Okay. So now we'll move on to the next question, and it is from series. Number series. So now you all can answer in comment box, as it is a simple series. Right. 6:30 a.m. in the morning, Pandit. Shatish, we have started it. We are left with only 4 questions now. Okay, Supriya. Very nice. So for the series, you need to just analyze the series, whether it is of multiplication, whether it is of squares plus something, cube, cube plus something, or cube minus something, or it can be direct multiplication, or it can be subtraction. So if you couldn't find anything, then just go with the subtraction method. In most of the cases, in not all of the cases, but in most of the cases, you'll get something by doing this. So 320, the difference is 17. 20, 63, the difference is 43. 63 and 144, 481. And over here, the difference is 131. Now, we are not getting something, then we'll go again with the subtraction. So 17, 43 is 20. 43, 81 is 38. And 8, 13, 50. So now we are getting something like it's 12, it's 12. So now it's 12, 50 plus 12 is 62. 62 plus 131 is 193, and 275 plus 193 is 468. So 468 is your answer. Very good. Saishnavi, Supriya, Pramanik, very good. Yeah. Next series, you have got the schedule of all the classes. But for general aptitude, today is the final class. So this is the schedule of all the classes. Hope you have got it in the comment box. Follow the schedule and attend all the classes regularly. You'll get much more out of this. This is pretty simple series: 7, 13, 25, 45, 75, and question mark. Very good, very good. Pramanik, Pranav, Sahishnavi, Huzefa, very nice. Supriya, Rajashekar, very good. So it is 6, 12, 20, 30. So it's like 6, 8, 10. So maybe 12, 42. 75 plus 42 is 117. Perfect. Perfect. Everyone. Amit, very good. Michelle, very good. Madhumita, very good. Very nice. Mustansir, very good. Arun, very good. Exhausted. Perfect. Now, the next series is 5828 162 question mark 12870. Let's wait for the top 5 answers. Top 5 answers. Let's see. Okay. Supriya, very good. Let's wait for other 4. Okay. I think you are not able to find the logic. So it is 5 into 2, 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 into 4, 32 minus 4 is 28. 28 into 6 minus 6 is 162. So it is 246. So now 162 into 8 minus 8 is 1288. If you want to check it, then 1288 into 10 is 12880 minus 10 is 12870. So your answer is 1288. Right? So now, last series of the day. After that, I'm going to give you 2 beautiful questions in homework. So what you have to do after this series, I'm going to give you 2 questions. You just need to answer those questions in comment box after the session. After the session, the video will remain over there only in YouTube. So you can find out that video link and you just post those answers in comment box. How to figure out the pattern fast? For that, we are lacking with time, but still, you need to analyze it. So if the difference is pretty much like is 2, 12, 32, 432, like this, then it will be a multiplication series. So you need to practice more series questions for the analysis. If it is possible, I'll provide it the PDF of series is in the YouTube link as well. 25, 25, 25. Very, very good, very good, very good. How 25? So it's like 3 is 2 square minus 1 square is equal to 4 minus 1, 3. 4 square minus 2 square is equal to 12. 6 square minus 3 square, 36 minus 9 is equal to 27. And 8 square minus 4 square is equal to 64 minus 16 is 48. So here, instead of 25, it is odd man out series. So instead of 25, it has to be 27. So 25 is wrong. So it should be 27 instead of 25. How we have got this? Why this only? So here the difference is 2 minus 1, 1. Here 4 minus 2, 2. 6 minus 3, 3. 8 minus 4, 4. So for that only, the pattern of this series is this. And you'll get 27 instead of 25. So now there are two homework questions. This one is the first question for the homework. It is of pipe and cistern. So you can take a screenshot of this. And I'll expect that you'll do it by today only. And I'll get your comment in comment box by today. So this is your first homework question from pipe and cistern. So just take a screenshot of this. And this is your second question, second homework question from probability. But this is pretty easy question. You just need to answer these questions in comment box. I'll surely give you the explanations as well in the comment box only, but after your answer, and I'll tell you whether it is right or wrong. Okay, Rajesh, what you want me to discuss? Rajesh? So I hope today's session was useful to you. How was it? Please write down in the chat box, comment box. How was today's session? Did you enjoyed it? Can you share the link of the series? I'll tell the okay, just let me check. Okay, I'll surely share it. Amazing, thank you, very useful. Okay, fine. I have revised most of the questions from quant. Thank you very much. Thank you for being such a nice audience. Thank you, yeah. So if it is required, I'll meet you again as well. There's not an issue. You can write down in comment box. Feel free to write down in comment box after the session. If you're facing with some doubts, then also I'll solve all of them in comment box. Thank you very much. Okay. So calculate both the homework questions and write down your answer in comment box. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.